Hey, we're out here at Turk Farm again. We're planting seeds today. I start in the greenhouse getting the soil ready. This is a homemade soil sifter. I use this to get the larger bark chunks out of the soil. You don't really need this if you already have a fine seed starting soil. On the smaller seeds such as tomatoes and peppers, this is how we start them, with seed cell trays. We use 200 count seed cell trays. And the reason we sift it to get the bark chunks out is these bark chunks here, they're so big that they'll clog up your cell and there'll be a big air gap there and the plants just won't do well. You want fine soil filling all of the seed cells completely. So we get it all on there real good, and then I take another seed cell tray and we put it directly on top of the other cells and we push down, and that kind of compacts the soil down in the cell, and it also creates a nice little spot for your seed to sit, as you'll see here. And once we're done here, we take it into the store. And I use that orange cardstock there. You can use any color cardstock, depends on the seed color, I guess. But we dump our seeds out on it, and then we just start sliding them over into each cell. These are large cherry tomatoes, I believe, and we are planting them in each cell, one in each cell. If you miss one, that's okay. If you get two in one, that's okay. But we try to get one in each cell. I'm speeding it up here to kind of get to the next part. Once you're done, I think I've got 5 rows here. That's going to be about 50 or 60 seeds. Make sure you mark it. I put an arrow on there pointing to the right. Everything to the right of that tag is the tomato plant. Then we're just going to start with a new plant here. These are marigolds we're planting here. We're going to do quite a few of these. Same deal. They're a little bit bigger seeds, but same way to plant them. Then we're going to take a fine soil, the same mix that we sifted, and we're just going to top everything off with a little bit of that fine soil on top. Not a lot, just a little bit, just to cover the seeds up. Keep in mind, these are the small seeds. I've got a white microgreen tray with no holes, so that's going to hold water, and they fit perfectly under these seed trays, and that's a good way to bottom water these seeds. It makes it really easy. When we first plant, we water them like this on top with a spray bottle. It's just regular water, and make sure you get all the edges really good. And typically I would wait till the next day to bottom water, but this soil was a little dry, so I'm going to go ahead and put it here on my seed starting shelf, and I'm adding some water. I'm going to add that tray about half full of water. Soil temperature is really important for germination, so I keep these inside for at least a week. Then I move them out to the greenhouse, and at that point is when I'll start fertilizing them. In the spring, we plant all we can and we sell the rest. Y'all come see us at Turk Farm.